Let's talk about Dan Woska. Dan is a guy who has practiced law in Oklahoma City for nearly 40 years. After working for a couple law firms, Dan eventually became a partner owner of several different law firms in Oklahoma City. Along with his team of attorneys, Dan traveled around the nation serving his clients in securities cases, mass torts, and class actions. All that simply means Dan was winning in the lawyer game. Dan's law practice was doing great, but God had much more important plans for Dan than his law practice. While Dan was on top of his lawyer game, the rest of his life was crumbling around him. Dan had to figuratively drive his bus loaded with his family, workmates, and friends right off the edge of a cliff, crashing it into pieces before his life started getting back on track. Needless to say, Dan's been through a lot in his 65 years. He's faced challenges in his childhood, and he's had a lot to overcome mentally and physically from his career bus wreck. Through it all, even when Dan wasn't faithful, God was faithful. Dan's life caused him to encounter God's grace over and over again, and it's a really good story. On Sunday morning, April 2nd at 10:30 a.m., Dan will be sharing his story at Western Hills Church in Oklahoma City. We hope you will invite a friend and join us. Learn more online at westernhillschurch.com.